Welcome back, everyone. A group of doctors and developers from Fresno are saving lives and giving hope to the underserved in Afghanistan. The humanitarian organization called American Medical Overseas Relief, or AMOR for short, raises millions of dollars to bring a hospital to the region. Well, now they have support from Congressman Jim Costa, who actually visited the hospital himself and will be hosting an upcoming fundraiser. Here to tell us more is Angelina Cozby with AMOR. Welcome to the show, Angelina. Well, when did AMOR start? Is this a fairly new organization?
No, it's actually been around for a while, and in 2009 we built the 100-bed hospital in Afghanistan.
And what kind of difference did that make in that area? Did they even have a hospital to begin with?
No, there was nothing nearby. When they first started building the hospital, it was just an empty lot. There was no buildings around, and since 2009, the city has kind of grown around the hospital, and there's more of a marketplace. And
really?
Yes, so we see about 3,000 patients a month, and we're delivering between 130 to 150 babies a month.
You're kidding.
So there's definitely a need.
Definitely, because I understand that in that area, I mean, 25% of children under the age of 5 die because of diseases that are actually preventable and treatable.
Exactly. Vaccines, antibiotics, very simple, basic health care is not accessible there. And 80% of women do not deliver their babies in a hospital setting. So 1 in 7 of those women die from complications from pregnancy.
Wow. Now, it must take a whole lot of money to run this hospital and to get these people what they need. That's what AMOR does, raises money for this, right?
Correct. We are 100% donor-funded nonprofit.
Wow.
So it does take a lot to run the hospital, but the dollar goes so much further there that it really makes a huge impact.
Now, where do you get where do the doctors come from and the nurses and really the staff?
Well, our goal is to give them a sustainable medical atmosphere there by their own people. So it's Afghans for Afghans is what we believe. So we employ 140 Native people.
Wow. And
so their training is, we're trying to bring them up to the national, the worldwide level of care. So we have a internship residency program there for 18 doctors.
Wow.
And so
it has really grown, it sounds like.
Yes, it really
has.
And
what are the plans, the future plans for the hospital?
Future plans, well, we are opening a neonatal intensive care unit, and we are going to be opening another clinic at a school for street children or orphan children. And then we also are hoping to go on to Armenia and to Mexico and Malawi, Africa.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Now you're having a big fundraiser, November 10th. I know Congressman Jim Costa is hosting the event, and you say he actually visited the hospital.
Yeah, he's been a longtime supporter of AMOR, and he will be speaking of his personal experiences with AMOR and why he's inspired to continue to help us and why he went and visited.
Yeah. And I understand there's going to be like a live feed, and people will be able to actually see what's going on at that moment live through this feed at the fundraiser.
We were going to have a live audio of Dr. Farouk from Afghanistan, and he will be addressing all the people attending, and then we will also have a virtual tour of the hospital so that people can actually see what it's like there and the different departments we have there. And then we're going to have a live auction, a silent auction, a raffle hourly, lots of things.
Lots of great things, and lots of great things to raise money as well. You're making it fun for everybody. How much are tickets?
$25.
See, that's really good. It's so hard to believe that you're doing so much with a $25. I mean, obviously that's not all the money you get, but this is one of your biggest fundraisers. I understand, right? Okay, so it's only $25. You get it's a great event. 440-8330, and it's for a great cause. AMORrelief.org is the website. Can people get their tickets online?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you can also show up and get them at the door.
And you can also get them by phone.
Okay.
And we can get them to you.
So it's at the Islamic Cultural Center, and that's on Nice and Chestnut. So mark your calendars for November 10th. Islamic Culture Center, Nice and Chestnut, Saturday, November 10th. Tickets only $25. And remember that, is it
Afshar Hospital.
Afshar Hospital serves and has seen more than 40,000 patients. Yeah. And they keep getting bigger. Thank you so much, Angelina, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. Of course, anytime. Speaking of love and AMOR, more and more children are starting to love science thanks to a one-of-a-kind program here in Fresno. Find out how it's encouraging kids to use their imagination and get creative.